We are live. Hmm. We are live. All right, we're good to go. All right. We should live. Oh shit. We're fucking live, dude. We are live. All right. That's pretty lit. Dude, it's pretty sick. Pretty litty. Huh. Okay, I want to know who won this.
dreading this workout. It's been raining all morning. It's cold. I really don't feel like doing it. I'm gonna be honest, but it's my last day in the US. I have a long flight tomorrow back to Sweden, so we gotta get this workout in. I would be lying if I said I'm looking forward to this workout. Everything is wet and cold, and get going, get loose. Let's go. I accidentally left my rings out.
Loosey goosey.
Absolute bust. That sucks. I really like my rings too. I freaking love working out, man.
Oh shit. He's getting after it.
Look at that, the sun's coming out. I thought I was gonna have to work out in pouring rain. I know I've said this a lot of times, and I've never really showed up for you guys, but I do still want to learn the handstand, okay? For the past like 2 or 3 months.
What?
Most of what I do on this channel is update you guys on drama happening in the streaming world, and that's about it. But sometimes I like to look out for you guys. I like to watch your back and update you on things happening in the world that might affect your life. And a recent news story I think might change the way you have to talk, because you might have been committing a crime for the past few years without even knowing about it. Don't know what I'm talking about? Well, I'm going to play you guys a clip, and I want you to see if you've been guilty of doing the action that happens in this clip. It involves Daph, and she was asked whether she would rather fight 100 Hassan-sized ducks or 100 duck-sized Hassans.
If I fight 100 Hassan-sized ducks, they're not Hassan. I would rather beat the shit out of Hassan. In Minecraft.
There it is. In Minecraft. The smoking gun. The catch-all defense that people have been using for millennia. Since day dot. Anytime you say anything too aggressive, maybe you're in a Valorant solo queue and you're the duelist and you're entering and you're trading out 1-for-1, but your pussy-ass teammates don't follow you in. So you want to enter into to your comms and say, you guys should fucking kill yourself in Minecraft. Because come on. It came out a little too harsh. You were a little too heated in the moment. People do this. People do this. I don't do this, but people do this. People do this. But nowadays, it could get you into some serious trouble. And I have to give you a little bit of context. It started with a proposed bill in a county in Florida where they want to start attacking hate crime a little more seriously. And I'm just going to roll out the first few seconds.
If you graffiti a building, it is a crime now. But if your motivation is hate, it will be a third-degree felony. You will spend 5 years in prison.
Okay.
If you want to litter, it's a crime right now.
Sure.
But if you litter and your motivation is a hate crime, it will be a third-degree felony. You will spend 5 years in jail.
I don't even know what that means. Okay. All right. What is a littering hate crime? Is like dropping mayo an attack on all of my white ancestors? I don't really get that part. But the person to note is the person in the back who is the actual sheriff, who doubles down on these statements and gets kind of aggressive with it.
You came to the wrong county. I stand with my Jewish friends, and I'm honored to be on your hit list. It's an honor to be sought after by a bunch of punk thugs like you.
Now, I'm with this guy. I stand with I stand with going against I stand with Jewish people. I think anti-Semitism is cringe. I think that's a pretty easy statement to get behind. But he went pretty hard right there. I don't know if I doubled down that put a bullet in the back of my head statement that put me on a hit list thing. That's a little bit crazy. And so people started to put him on a bit of a hit list. And they started to give him some shit online. And it started with actually his own Twitter account. This is Sheriff Mike Chitwood. And on Twitter, he posted this interaction where he tweeted out about some scumbag white supremacists who harass people in this country. Real thing. And then in response to this, some anonymous Twitter users said, I feel so much safer knowing this guy will protect me from wrong think and squash the First Amendment. His hard drive and all electronics should be confiscated and searched. He's owned, compromised. Sick guy. And it's because he's wearing a bra. And Mike replies and he says, these racist, bigoted, anonymous losers really think they're hurting my feelings with a photo from an event where we raised thousands for breast cancer research. We already know you're not that smart. That's why you guys became bigots. Damn, fire comeback. Fire comeback from Mike. Mike was throwing the heat on Twitter. And so they took it from Twitter to a place where they get a little rowdier, 4chan. And this was some of the posts, or at least one of the posts that was said about Sheriff Chitwood on Twitter. Or excuse me, 4chan. And these words are blocked out, but I'll read them. Just shoot Chitwood in the head and he stops being a problem. They have to find a new guy to be the problem. But shooting Chitwood in the head solves an immediate problem permanently. Just shoot Chitwood in the head and murder him in Minecraft. Which man, that is doing a lot of heavy lifting right there.
Dude, come on.
This is doing a lot right now. Okay, in Minecraft, oof. That's Shohei Ohtani on the Japanese team. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I barely watch baseball, but it's doing a lot of heavy lifting, is what I'm trying to say. But apparently not enough heavy lifting, because the police found out about this. The like Florida Central Intelligence Agency notified Sheriff Chitwood, and then found out where the guy lives, which was in New Jersey. Then they got the New Jersey or New Brunswick police involved, and then they went to his house with a search warrant and tried to extradite the guy back to Florida. And this was the interaction that followed.
Hi, ma'am. Is Richard here? Can you have him come to the door, please? We'll schedule it.
This is presumably
Sure, absolutely.
Richard's mom, the guy who said all that stuff. I want you guys to take just a guess of what Richard looks like.
They're here. I don't know who they are.
South Brunswick Police.
South Brunswick Police.
Just so you know, we're audio visually recording. Richard,
They're
Will
recording.
you step down here, please? Yeah, come in. We'll talk to you down here. What's up, bud? Come on down this way. How are you? How you doing? Go ahead. Okay, all right.
The most New Jersey accented "how you doing" into an immediate arrest. And they got the guy.
Okay, take it easy.
They arrested the guy, and not only did they arrest him, he did the number one thing you should never do, which is always applicable. Doesn't matter what you do in life. They got him to talk to the police before actually like being on trial, where he admitted to posting that on 4chan and saying that they should kill and murder Chitwood. And so you know they're charging him. They're charging him for that threat. And not only are they charging the guy, Sheriff Chitwood is stunting on him after the arrest. He posted on Twitter like a celebration picture of the arrest. What a shame a 4chan troll has come out of his room. Thank you to the police department, the Brunswick Police Department. And then he's got this picture of him. Not only does he post about it on Twitter, he then doubles down by having a press conference.
And I'll share with you what our suspect looks like.
Where he just pulls up the pic of the guy and then goes on to say how easy it was to find him, how they found him, how they arrested him, and how he's going to be in a world of fucking hurt because he's going to get charged with a pretty serious damn crime. And that's anyway why you no longer are able to use the in Minecraft excuse, or in Grand Theft Auto, or in Valorant, or in League of Legends, or in any other fictional video game as your excuse to do the heavy lifting to soften whatever fucked up shit you said before. So maybe it's time we start loosening it up a little bit. Maybe we start getting a little more chill in these lobbies and start being a little nicer, perhaps. But I will end it on one note, because we got to go out with a bang here. I will fucking destroy. I will kill everybody. Let me rephrase that. I will beat everybody. Beat their ass at TSM. That's right. At Team Solo Mid, TSM, in Valorant. In Valorant. It's in Valorant. And this one, look, it's actually true, because the Moist Moguls are going to play TSM today in the first ever tournament for our Valorant team. All right? So it's Moist Moguls against TSM happening at 4 p.m. today, and I'll be live watching the whole thing because our boys were amazing after we signed them. They've been crushing teams left and right, including FaZe, and so TSM's just another little road bump. We're gonna kill you.
The corner. Sim tries to peek it,
fundamentals,
maybe
baby.
there's gonna be
Fundamentals. The
an extra
fundies.
forward
Yeah, that's
play.
true.
It'd be
It's
really
fundies.
risky,
That's actually a really
but-
good point. Jiggle off of the fundies
Oh,
are
man,
getting.
they're getting aggressive. Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Let's go back to
man,
fundies.
this is-
Fundies.
Yeah, back to fundies. Back to
Okay.
fundies. Back to fundies. Good call on the fundies. Really good call on the
Some of
fundies.
those- You mentioned Brock.
Some good
Purdy's
fundies
flash. He was
call.
holding on to a second one. I thought he was going to flash over the
full
top of the
swing
box and
there,
get a
huh?
peek, but they just dry peek, walk in, and
We
all three
talk
members
about
will
dry
drop.
peeking, boys. We talked about that.
They thought they were going to catch nature solo.
What'd you tell them about dry peeking?
No, I never do it.
It's illegal.
Never do it. It's outlawed. It's like dancing in Footloose.
Yeah, just planting
Yeah.
it. Oh, okay.
There and TSM, I mean, we talked about this is dire straight situation.
save.
So to kind of get
Yeah, there's no
give
reason to even
that
bother.
Maybe get some exits on the
was,
other
big
side.
on their
Get a few
part.
guns
Still
off them.
capitalize, of course,
Take a little
but
breather.
That was kind of gift wrapped by Moist in a way.
Not gift wrap by Moist. Let's not use that term, right?
Okay. Well, Proto's just going to kind of save the rifle up. The rest of his team, I imagine, will be
We're gonna
in
kill
a little bit of a
TSM.
financial pickle. But TSM, like you mentioned, it's
In
not just the fact
Valorant.
that they get a clean round, they're able to build their banks. They also kind of spread the kills a little bit there. So now Viper's Pit is a part of the problem. Kanpeki's really close to getting his Seekers. And you know how Corey can be. If he pops off for a single round, he may have a showstopper much sooner than you expect.
Is this like best of 3?
Yeah, they're definitely on the verge.
It is a best of 3, yeah.
Really
This is
breaking
game
back
1.
into this, where you just think of the economy and what utility will be at their disposal. Still have certainly plenty of rounds they need to tick up before Moist start feeling moist. I don't
All right, full buy. I think we're going for an off. Yeah, this was honestly wasn't a bad play, but we waited so long that they had rotated 4 to C, and then.
Why did you let me do that?
But to me, it feels like a wake-up call for the guys, you know?
Oh, Scab on Odin.
It's just a heat check.
Yeah. It's like, hey, we were doing great. Where did we go astray? Not sticking to the game plan.
I never would have imagined
They
that
were
you
kind
were
of
gonna go
extra
down
cutting.
that road.
Ooh, what is this
It's
setup?
like, break a
Kinda
sweat,
cute.
but I wanted to tie the fact that they're
Like a
name
real
is
round
moist
here.
and
Lock 1 on C.
You
go
miss
Sim.
100% of the